Hey, what's up, y'all? It's ToastyTabletopGames, and today got just a quick, simple one. Just a couple Kamigawa Neon Dynasty set boosters and a little something at the end. So let's just get right into it. Okay. All right, here's our art card. We've got our Rugged Highlands, Imperial Subduer, Norika Yamazaki the Poet, Fanga Shigeki, Master's Rebuke, Jukai Preserver, Roadside Reliquary, Touch the Spirit Realm, Life of Toshiro Omizawa, that's a nice one, Myojin of Grim Betrayal from the Commander series. And our rare for this one's our Kami of Transience. Yep. And we've got our Hollow Jukai Trainee and a Spirit Token. Oh, jeez. All right, to our next one. Okay. Here's our art card, the Wanderer. Our Scoured Barrens, Moonsnare Specialist, Guardians of Aboro, Gift of Wrath, Lucky Offering, Kami of Industry, Kami's Flare, Walking Skyscraper, Tawashi Guidebot, Okiba Reckoner Raid, and our rare for this one is our Kami of Transience, yet again. And our hollow is Wanderer's Intervention with Trash Token. Last pack here before we get into the special. Okay. I knocked it over. All right, here's our art card. It's all imbalanced and stuff. All right, art card. Let's get our focus. It looks bad. There we go. Our Jungle Hollow, Heir of the Ancient Fang, Aki Ronin, Peerless Samurai, Unstoppable Ogre, You Are Already Dead, Jukai Naturalist, Blossom Prancer, The Modern Age, March of Otherworldly Light, Soul Transfer as our rare for this pack, and our hollow is Alternate Art Farewell. That looks great, actually. That's wonderful. And our whatever token. Okay, let's put this all together real quick, and we'll just get into the special, the cool stuff. So, I opened a box with a buddy the other night, and we got some really cool stuff, which I just want to show y'all since it wasn't on camera, you know. It's worth showing. So, all mythics. We got our Kodama of the West Tree, which I've seen a lot about since, let's see, it lets you ramp super hard since most stuff in this set's modified to some extent and lets you search whenever, search for basic lands whenever you deal damage with modified creatures, right? So it's pretty good. We've got our Wandering Emperor. Really great option for both modifying and for samurai archetype decks, since it just pops out a bunch of tokens and can modify creatures really easily, right? All right. Next, we've got our Jugan Defends the Temple. Pretty good saga. It flips over into a Remnant of the Rising Star with a 2/2 flyer that creates a bunch of 1/1 tokens, so, you know, modifies stuff really, really great. And as long as you have 5 or more modified creatures, it gets 5/5 and has trample. So now we've got a Kotori Pilot Prodigy from the Commander series for this set, and this one basically just makes all the vehicles crew 2, right? And makes those artifact creatures kind of insane, you know. Nothing too crazy for her, but, you know, just the fact that you can universally make the cost of piloting something pretty low, pretty great. We got our alternate art, extended art, I suppose it is, Kairi the Swirling Sky. Now, she is wonderful. This is a great print, and she's pretty powerful. With Flying Ward 3/6/6, I mean, she's going to be a pain to get rid of. And she's got a when she dies effect, so you can return any any number of targets of less than 6 or less value, in 6 or less mana value. And she can even mill stuff and return some stuff to your hand. So pretty cool card. We've got Junji, the Midnight Sky. Now he's also he's a 5/5 flying menace and has another when he dies effect, meaning each opponent discards 2 cards, loses 2 life. Solid, not a bad option at all. And then target non-dragon creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control, and you lose 2 life. And that is especially powerful. 2 life, nothing to worry about. Our big one here, I was really happy with this one. We have our etched Jin-Gitaxias Progress Tyrant. Now, I wish I could tell you what this says, because I don't know how to read this. But what a cool pool, right? For those who know, you know. And then we got a bunch of channel lands, one of which being hollow full art. These channel lands I think are really cool. I just wish I had gotten one of them all, Otawara, the Soaring Sky, lets you channel it for 3 generic and 1 blue to return pretty much anything on the board to their hand, with the price being discounted. 1 generic for each legendary creature you control. Sokinzan, Crucible Defiance channels for the same amount except with 1 red, and creates a bunch of 1/1 spirit tokens that gain haste, and again cost 1 less for each legendary creature you control. Takenuma, the Abandoned Mire, same cost except it costs 1 black, who will mill 3 cards and return a creature or planeswalker from your graveyard to your hand, which is not bad at all. It costs 1 less for each legendary creature. And Boseiju, probably arguably the most powerful of them all, lets you destroy target artifact, enchantment, or non-basic land an opponent controls, and lets them search for a land with a basic land type, put onto the battlefield and shuffle. And its channel cost being already ridiculously low makes it great removal. Them having an extra land almost means nothing compared to getting rid of whatever target you want to, and it costs practically nothing. So that's kind of all for this one. So thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this, and follow me on my socials at ToastyTabletopGames on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitch. And thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.